1941. Well, my father told me, son, you had better get it done. Well, my first friend went down when I was 17 years old. Well, my first friend went down when I was 17 years old. Well, there's one thing I can say about that boy, he got old. When I was 21 years of age. Well, my second friend went down when I was 21 years of age. Well, there's one thing I can say about that boy, he got brave. If there's someone left to play the game. Well, now rules are alright if there's someone left to play the game. All my friends are going and things just don't seem the same. No, things just don't seem the same, babe.
That, once again, was the Paul Butterfield Blues Band, born in Chicago. And man, what a lineup they had. Paul Butterfield, of course, but you also had Mike Bloomfield and Evelyn Bishop on guitars. You've had Jerome Arnold on bass and Sam Lay on drums. I mean, that was a supergroup. And Jerome Arnold and Sam Lay had previously played with Howlin' Wolf, so you see the connection there, hopefully. But let me tell you a little bit about myself. I go by the nickname of Cousin Dave. Has nothing to do with Cousin Brucey, who I have a great admiration for. He's a great broadcaster for a long, long time. But no, mine came to me from a cousin who started calling me that in high school, and then his friends started calling me Cousin Dave, and it stuck. And so I decided when I wanted to first try radio several years ago that I would use that as my nickname. And this Why the Blues project started as a radio show that I did with my cousin in a small rural town in Southside, Virginia. And unfortunately, the station went through a lot of changes and we were no longer on the air. But we had already established a Facebook page. And I started doing the page and have consistently done it for about 4 years, except for a few breaks here and there. And the page has evolved. I do 10 blues songs. I do 10 what I'm in the mood for or whatever hits me at that point. Sometimes it's new music, sometimes it's folk, it can be rap, whatever is on my mind that day. And a lot of times I just do it at random, just see what happens. And also I do what I call 10 bonus, which are just songs I find on the internet throughout the day. But this podcast was offered to me, and it just seemed like a great jumping off place to get back on the air and also to play one of my favorite music of all time, which is the blues. And we're going to play some more blues right now, as a matter of fact. And I'm thinking we need to have a lady in here. And one of my favorite blues ladies of all time is Etta James. And this is Boondocks.
feel no shame. I'm proud from where I came. I was born and raised in the boondocks. Yeah. One thing I know, no matter where I go, keep my heart and soul down in the boondocks. That's right. I can feel that muddy water running through my veins. Yeah, I can hear that lullaby of a midnight train, and it sings to me and sounds so familiar. In no shame, I feel where I came. I was born and raised in the boondocks. One thing I know, no matter where I may go, I was born and raised down in the boondocks. I can taste that honeysuckle and it's still so sweet. Yeah, so sweet, so sweet. When it grows wild on the banks down at old Camp Creek, and it calls to me like a warm wind blowing. I feel no shame from where I came. I was born and raised in the boondocks. One thing I know, no matter where I might go, I keep my heart and soul in the boondocks. Now listen, where I learned about living, where I learned about love, where I learned about working hard and having little was just enough. That's where I learned about Jesus, knowing where I stand. You can take it or leave it. This is me, this is who I am. Feel no shame, I'm proud of where I came. I was born down in the boondocks. One thing I know, no matter where I go, my heart and soul in the boondocks. Give me a tin roof, front porch, and a gravel road, and that's home to me. Feel like home to me. You get a line, I get a pole. We'll go fishing in the crawfish hole. 5-card poker on a Saturday night, church on Sunday morning. I was born and raised in the boondocks. One thing I know, no matter where I go, keep my heart and soul in the boondocks. I feel no shame, I'm proud from where I came. I was born and raised in the boondocks. One thing I know, no matter where I go, I keep my heart and soul in the boondocks. In the boondocks.
Wow. Etta James, it's hard to believe. It's almost been 5 years since she passed away. But she had a heck of a voice, and she had many a great hit when she recorded with Chess Records. Now, she is a lady who, quite frankly, obviously she's passed away, so we need people to carry that torch with the blues. Ladies that are into it passionately, and this young lady we're getting ready to play certainly is. She's not only a singer, but she's also a great guitar player, and this is a little English lady by the name of Joanne Taylor Shaw, and this tune is Going Home.
Tell my mother she'll be on my mind. Tell my lover not to wait there. my father too that I'm sorry, sorry for what I'm gonna do. Losing hope has only brought me through. My bones and my faith has lied. It's long lost a place to hide somewhere inside. Now only God is on my mind. I'm going home. When you're down on your knees, I know I will swim these tides. This is a storm I can't ride. I can't lie, 'cause I know time's not on my side. I'm going home.
Wow, that's Joanne Taylor Shaw. And